Morning, Chris Everett. Thank you. Morning, 3B. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Trying to get these salmon, man. Got here a little after 5, about 5:30. They've been jumping, so that's a good thing. It's nice and cold, too. Hey, Dam River boys. Thanks for coming in, man. Good morning. I'm doing good, 3B. How you been, man? Ain't seen you in a while. Morning, Brandon. Thanks for coming in. And I'm going on 2 hours of sleep. About two, yeah, about 2, 3 hours of sleep. I was up late last night making my own spawn sacks. What's up, Rustic? Thank you. Thanks, Rustic. Salmon fishing's been rough, man. Uh, we finally got this cool weather in. It's been raining. It rained early this morning. It quit about 4 o'clock or so. So hopefully today we get something. Like I said, it's been a rough year fishing for me, man. It's just crazy. But the good thing is the salmon are jumping this morning, so maybe I can piss them off enough where they want to smack the heck out of my damn spawn sacks I made. Double hook. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Glad to have you. Oh, we got 3 Uncle Lou rods out like always. Got an Ancient Mariner. Got the Cash King 70. And we got the 10 6000. We got 2 guard dogs on, one on each end rod. Trying to catch salmon with that guard dog, man. Got close last week, but or not last week, the week before. Just couldn't hook up. Hey, yeah, damn river boy. Hey, Ashley. Morning. Thanks for coming in. And the hooks we're using this morning are we're using 2-aught and 3-aught river cat tackle hook. You guys can go check them out at rivercattackle.com. Hooks are super sharp, man. I think they're even sharper than the wildcat hooks. That's saying something because those hooks were sharp. But I know somebody that caught over, they caught about 100 something fish on one river cat tackle hook, and the hook's still sharp. Yeah, we got fish jumping all over. We got west wind, so that's a good thing too. We need that. Plus, we had the rain early this morning, so that water's cooled down a lot from what it was. Water's been 70, 80 degrees. He's doing his saltwater thing now, man. Strictly saltwater. Dang, Ashley, that sucks. That's just part of fishing, though. Yeah, I hope I catch something too, cause it's been rough. I've been skunking all my fishing trips I've been going out lately. I think the last catfish I caught was in or last fish at all that I caught was Avid's channel cat tournament, and I caught that drum. Yeah, yeah, he disappeared completely. And this morning, just before I went live, that end rod with the guard dog on, it got smacked already, so just didn't hook up. So pole's been out, line's been out about 15 minutes, 15 20 minutes. So we got another fisherman coming over here, or he might be going down by the pier, closer down by the mouth of the river. Oh, nice. Maybe you can show Stan how to fish, man. Yeah. Now people are starting to show up. Figured. Fishing frustrations. What's up, brother? Thanks for coming in. I'm in the same spot always when I fish this area. I'm right next to the bridge. What happens is they'll come in. They usually come in on this side of the bridge, this drawbridge here, and they'll make a circle and then they'll go right back. But then they'll start heading upriver. They're jumping all over, man. They're under the bridge jumping. Oh, I bet you guys are glad, Rustic. Don't you guys there get hot as hell? We needed the rain so it cool down this water. These dang fish start moving. I'm glad I stopped at the gas station this morning for some smokes. Made coffee at the house, and somehow I put everything on the front porch, and I forgot the coffee, but I bought some, which that's almost gone too. No, I didn't see it live. I went back and watched your guys' thing. Then I seen it. It's a good thing he was fishing with you and turtle lady. 'Cause other than that, he don't catch fish. Yesterday, his fish didn't even meet the minimum weight of TJ's tournament. But then again, he caught more fish than I did yesterday. I had salmon over there jumping yesterday like crazy. After the tournament and everything, I packed everything up. I got my little 7 foot GX2 out, and I was casting spoon. Only casted for like 15, 20 minutes. Didn't get nothing though. I was supposed to have somebody with me this morning. Dakota called the boy, and I called him about a dozen times this morning. Supposed to have picked him up at 5 o'clock. He never answered. So he lost out on this fishing trip. I gotta give that boy some credit though. He's 14, and he got him another job. He got a job too, another one already. Smoke, good morning. How you been doing, man? Yeah, right now it's hunting season up here. Yesterday my buddy got him a nice doe. I think he got him with crossbow. And not this year. Hope maybe next year I might get back into hunting too. Probably, it's been years, man, since I've hunted. Last time I hunted was squirrel and rabbit hunting about 2 years ago. But I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna try and get back into some deer hunting. Then I'll be torn between trying to catch some salmon and deer hunting next year. Dang, double hook. Yeah, it'd be nice seeing you catch some fish again, man. Been a while. I thought you retired for good. Heck, double hook. We might try and get back into it. I knew a guy in Texas that was in a wheelchair. Uh, took him a couple years, but he finally got back into the hunting and stuff. G-Burn. That's a new name. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I like my bow hunting too. Funny thing is, when I was hunting down in Texas years ago, I was on the I was on the ground and bring my climbing stand with me one afternoon, and dang deer came running right into the brush I was in. He almost knocked me out my chair. Ran right into my the barrel of my 30-30. And to say he went in the freezer. Heck yeah, Smoke. Get some bait and hit the river, man. Yeah, exactly. Double hook. Here's a nice little 7 point. I don't hunt for the rack though. As long as they legal, they going down. Like I was always told, you can't eat the rack no matter how big it is. That's bad, Smoke. Oh, nice double hook. Had a buddy one time. He was hunting with the 7 mag, and can't remember how far the doe was, but he had a couple doe tags. Well, he shot the one doe, and bullet went right through her. When he went down there's two doe laying side by side, so he filled his doe tag with one shot. Hell, back in the day when I was young and dumb, man, I would climb up in my climbing stand up in the pine tree, up a pine tree, and some areas I could go like 30, 40 foot, and I wouldn't have a safety harness on or nothing. I'd be sitting up there before the sun come up, get everything set up, put my bow up, let it hang till the sun come up. And I'd be swaying back and forth, man, fall asleep up there in the climbing stand. No kind of safety gear on. God dang. Was there anything left? At 25-06 double hook, man, that's a beautiful gun. That's a good caliber there. There's one time I went with my buddies to their deer lease down in Texas, man, and it was an evening hunt we went out for. I was in the stand in the very back. These guys, they were on the other side. I could hear them. It was already dark. They were over there taking their time. They were playing around in the truck and stuff. So I decided, had my 30-06, got everything, started walking out, got my coffee and everything, walking out from the very back, probably about a mile walk, and heard something in the woods. I'd walk and I'd stop. You could hear a thing in the woods. Hurry up and stop. When I did, I finally hit my headlamp, turned around. There's some yellow eyes staring at me. Big old Black Panther. That was wicked, man. Getting stalked by a dang Black Panther. That's one kitty I didn't want to play with. Boy, you ain't playing around, are you, double hook? It'd be awesome to see these people next to me hook up. They're casting spoons, but they're using small reels. That's the real size they're using is what I use for pan fishing. Salmon grab that spoon and start running. Boy, you better have some good drag. And if it's a big one, he'll spool you in a heartbeat. Can't get him turned around. Hey, if you guys want to check out River Cat Tackle, you can get a hat. Uh, they got circle hooks and J hook. Like they got from 2 aught all the way up to 12 aught. Just go to rivercattackle.com. Very good price too for the hat. If you guys are interested in the new guard dogs that's coming out, the Guard Dog Pro, you can either message me on Facebook or shoot me an email, and we can get you guys on the list, the first contact list. Yeah, that'd be like shooting some clay pigeon. Anybody plan on going fishing today? Oh, awesome. Good deal, John. I watched one time not that long ago while you was out fishing. It was good to see you out doing some ocean fishing and stuff. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go grab my charger. Yep, you got that right. What's up, Paul Boy? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Good morning. You got that right, double hook. Dang, John, that'd be awesome to see you going after some pike. Awesome, John. Yeah, I just got my license back uh Friday. I bet you didn't, or I bet you don't. I don't go back till tomorrow, but hopefully go home with at least one fish today. John, I got what you call a guard dog on there. It's an automatic fish hooker. You cast your line out, and you connect that to the way I got it connected is to the bottom of the rod holder. And you stick the actual guard dog in the top eye of the rod, and you set your tension. When you get it all set up, you can set the sensitivity on it and everything. Get it all set up. You can reel up the line, tighten the line. What's up, Mike Turner? Mike T. Good morning. And when the fish grabs that hook and they run, that guard dog will pop out the top eye, and the hook will swing back and should hook them. Not 100% guarantee hookup, but they do work. So far, I've caught catfish and bass. What's up, Eddie G? Good morning. Thanks for coming in. I've been like 46 minutes. Nothing yet. Hopefully, action picks up. We hook in the dang salmon. Yes, please. Thanks for a reminder, Double Hook. Please hit that thumbs up if you can. Share it out. Share the live out. Morning, Wabash Nate. Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, we need them. We need the fish to show up. Well, they're here. They just ain't grabbing nothing. They don't feel like moving eggs around. Or technically, what they do is they're trying to destroy the egg because they know it ain't theirs. All right, Mike T. Thanks for dropping in, man. All right. Yep. Hopefully today we don't just sit here. Hopefully we get to fight something, put it in the net. What's up, Kelly? Good morning. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Hopefully get lucky and get at least one salmon today. They're jumping all over the place. Man, I don't know what it is. Weather's finally good, so I got the right bait. Just needs dang fish to get aggravated and grab the hook and go. Small town. Thanks for coming in. Glad to have you. Hopefully today my luck changes. Actually get a fish on live. We got like a 50 something percent chance of rain today, supposedly. Nice and cloudy, that's for sure. Like I was saying in the beginning of my life, we had rain early this morning. I'm guessing it stopped around 4:30 or so. Maybe a little before then, because it wasn't raining when I got up at 4. But it helped cool the water down. Plus, we got west wind. Right now, yeah, it's a west wind. It's not real strong, which is good. So one thing I don't understand up here, a lot of people do salmon fishing during the run, but they come out with what I would use for pan fishing. Small rods, small reels. I've had guys tell me my gear is way too big. I can say one thing, every salmon I've landed that I've hooked into, I've never gotten schooled or nothing, so gotta tell you something, it ain't too big. I got well over 200 yards on every reel. Living there, man. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Sitting here on the Sheboygan River trying to catch some king. I've been jumping all morning. I got here about 5:20 or so. 5:20, 5:30. Seen a little over a dozen fish jumping. They're still jumping every once in a while. Using spawn sacks for bait. Made them up myself last night. Cured them overnight from Friday till yesterday. And last night made a bunch of spawn sacks up. Hey John, thanks for coming in, brother. So Flow Outdoors, thanks for coming in. That's a new name for me. If you ain't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I do a lot of fishing. I fish all year long. I don't care how cold it gets here. We don't do ice fishing, but hopefully this year get to do it. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming over. Yeah, Rustic's a good old boy. But yeah, I do all kinds of fishing, man. I don't just target one species. Right now we're targeting king. Uh, Later on in the winter, about November or so, I'll start targeting burbot. It's known as burbot, eel pelt, warrior fish, poor man's lobster. Yeah, and ain't me either, man. That's fun. Heck, I can't wait till the salmon fishing fires up down my my other spot, about 40 minutes from here in Port Washington, man. That'll be awesome. That's gonna be a tricky one though, because there that's gonna be tricky if I want to use the guard dogs, because where we fish along the boardwalk in the marina, fish under bobber there. No, I do not. I have not even heard nothing. I think I heard I heard something about it, but I haven't heard any details or nothing. I'm gonna have to look into that. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of people ain't happy about it either, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, Nate, that the bourbon fishing, man, that is real fun. Like I was saying, uh, that'll be did that last year a lot. Went live, did pretty good too on during the live. I think there was one time we caught 4 or 5 of them on one during one live. Me and my buddy. Uh, and didn't do too bad last year on the bourbon. Ladies, thanks for coming in, buddy. Nothing yet, ladies. I've been watching your lives, man. I've been quiet. I ain't been talking in the chat. Just been watching. But we ain't got nothing yet. Fishing for some king salmon. I heard their coho in here started coming up too. Guys been catching a lot of them. Yeah, that would be the dumbest thing to do. living there, man. That would hurt a lot of charters down here. That wouldn't be smart at all. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that because that would be stupid. That'd be a stupid move. Yeah, I heard something about wanting to increase the lake trout, but that wouldn't be smart. Like I said, that would hurt. That would hurt a lot of charters, especially during the. Yes, it would. It would ruin it big time. But it'd kill a lot of charter businesses, man. Charter companies because yeah, I've noticed that. You need to get back out, man. Small town. That would be interesting. Any kind of shad population or whatever you got. Shad population down there. That would that would decline a whole lot. Cause we got alewife up here, and yeah, I do too. I ain't buying the stuff, man. A half a fillet nowadays in the stores like almost $50. It is probably over 50. All right, so Flo, have a good day, buddy. Thank you. Yep, exactly. That they would be. They need uh they need that cold weather, man. So the rig I use for salmon fishing, I got about a five, anywhere from a 3 to a 5 foot, 5 6 foot leader. Set up just like a Carolina rig. Got a little float on there. It's probably about that long. Just to bring that bait up a little. Uh, Later on, I'm gonna try and if I got any of my 3 ways with me, which I think I do, I'm gonna make a 3 way rig and try that. Also, caught them. I caught salmon on 3 way rigs before, so we're gonna try that. Hey, Vanessa Kitty, thanks for coming in. Good morning. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check this middle line, this middle rod. I'm gonna cast it out a little further. If you guys can see, if you can tell, straight ahead, there's some pylons right there. I'm gonna try and get to the middle of those. Really and truly, I can cast all the way across the dang river if I wanted, but try not to because we do got boat traffic going in and out. People trolling up and down the river for their salmon. Show you guys, show y'all my rig. Like I said, just like a Carolina rig. And anybody that boat fishes from the boat. If you guys interested in the guard dog, you guys can use them from the boat. You can actually drag baits with them. Uh, just got to set the sensitivity a little stronger so it don't pop out as easy. And of course, from the bank. But there's guys that use them off the boat if you're anchored fishing. course, that's just like bank fishing. We do the same thing. Fish deep water. They work in deep water. Deepest I've heard of them is working in is 120 feet. So they do work in real deep water. Of course, pair that up with some river cat tackle hook. And check out river cat tackle hooks at rivercattackle.com. Then the braid I'm using, because I transitioned braid, uh, switched over to braid and stuff. I use reaction tackle. We just had another one jump about 10 feet from my dang, flying to the right. Lloyd, I am using some trout eggs today. Brown trout eggs. I cured them overnight from Friday night till last night for 24 hours. And what I cured them in, some of them, or yeah, some of the eggs I cured in a liquid brine that I bought from the store, and I got some other ones I cured just to toughen them up in some borax and brown sugar for the get that sweet flavor. Later on, I'll be making up some of the ones that's just the brown sugar and the borax. See if that makes any difference. And then you put them in a netting, and you just make a round a round stack. Let me get some. I'll show you what they look like. All nice and pretty. You just tie it up. If you buy the stuff from the store, depends where you go. Sometimes I only got like 6, 7 eggs. So yeah, it's just brown trout egg. If I can catch a female salmon today, of course, she'll have eggs in her, and when I go to clean her, I'll cut real lightly along her stomach, and I'll harvest the eggs. There's a man himself, River Cat Tackle, John. Man's hooks are sharp, guys. So yeah, you gotta cure the salmon egg. Um, because if you don't, what the cure does, it toughens them up so they don't pop as easy. One of my cures, or one of the brines I use, it's a blue. All it is it's just a netting. You can look it up online, ladies. It's called Atlas Mike's Spawn Netting. It's like a mesh, actually. The mesh netting. And like king salmon, uh, they like the they like the spawn sack a little bigger. So so I make mine about the size of a quarter, sometimes a little bigger. JBT, good morning. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I'm doing all right. Right now the bite's slow. We got fish jumping all over the place, but ain't nothing mad enough to grab the hook. But yeah, when I if I catch a female salmon, if I'm lucky enough to get a female salmon, I'll harvest the eggs. I'll bleed her out right away. Uh, so when I go to clean her and harvest the eggs are nice and clean, and I'll bring them home and cure them. What's up, CVA? Thanks for coming in, brother. But you want your salmon eggs as clean as can be. But I use either liquid brine or I use called Fire, and that's a powder. Just put that on the put that on the eggs, let them set out on cardboard and paper towel. Let them set out for a while, and you can either leave them. It's called steam. You can either leave it whole, and then you can cut them into pieces. And for that, you would use an egg loop knot, put it behind the hook, so that hook's exposed. I do. I need some fresh eggs because when I start fishing under bobber, what I use is I make up some skein. I cure the eggs and just leave the whole skein whole. Then I'll cut it as I need it. I'm fishing down in Port Washington and stuff under bobber. You're welcome, Lodi. No, it's just like any other fishing. Sit and wait. I just can't wait to hook into a salmon, man, on these Uncle Lou rods. See how it handles a king salmon. Sean T, thanks for coming in, buddy. I know for sure it'll handle it. Here we go. A little bit of rain. Starting to drizzle now. Yep, starting to drizzle. Bad thing about that, there ain't no cover here. But maybe that'll get the fish fired up. Yeah, Sean, it's in the 50s. It's in the 50s, and it's raining, so getting a little drizzle here right now. which should fire up the salmon to hit. We shall see. If it just drizzles, that'll be fine. Yeah, I bet you would. 80 and probably humid as can be too down there in Louisiana. When I lived in Texas, man, I worked in Louisiana for like 3 years, 2, 3 years. I loved it, man. But you're right, that heat gets you. But Cajun food, man, I miss it. I mean, the only thing I can get up here that you can get in Louisiana is gator. You got to pay a lot of money for just a pound. This gator, they pack the chunk, gator chunks. All right, you too. Morning, sweetie. If you want coffee, my huh, it's in the house. All I need is one fish. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. One. I'll be back, everybody. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, actually, small, small town. The brine I use and all the stuff I use to cure legs, it turns it different color. Like when I use the Paraxo fire, the powder, it'll turn it red. And one of the cures I use, um, or one of the brines I use, it turned them blue, and the other one turned it red. And like the brown sugar and just the regular borax, that turns it because I put the brown sugar in there, it turned it Turned it light brown. And it does have different. It has stuff in there, additives like krill and stuff like that. So it gives it a scent. And they're not biting per se. What they're doing is they're picking that egg up and just trying to destroy the eggs. Like I said, they know the egg ain't theirs, so they're trying to just move it out their way. Best way to do that is destroy it. No, not really, because they go by. We can only use 3 hooks here. If I use a stinger hook, that would put me down to just 2 rods. But I can't complain using single hook. Uh, that gives me 3 rods. So I rather have 3 rods out with a single hook anyway. At least it ain't like living MN up there in Minnesota, man. They can only use 1 rod, I believe. All right, ladies. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Be safe too. I'm gonna probably run this live uh, for another 10 minutes, then I'll go live again later. I'm gonna run this one for another, just like I said, another 10 minutes, and then probably go live again in a couple hours. Because then that'll give me time to think if I want to move down further, uh, closer to the mouth of the river. Dang, I wish they had a mobile, somebody moving around with a. like a coffee cart. Can't believe made my coffee this morning and forgot it at the house. But I did have coffee this morning. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and end it, guys. Thanks for dropping in. Like I said, I might go live again in a couple hours. Decide if I'm gonna move spots.